Aloha cousins, Briar626 here, and today I have something very special for you. I was at my local Walmart here just to go by and just pick up some groceries, and I was like, you know, let's just go down the toy aisle. They usually don't have Bakugan stuff set up yet, because I've been asking and I've been going every day, and nothing's been set up yet. They said it'll be done like next week, but I was like, okay, I'll come back next week. But I was like, you know, let's just walk by today, and when I walked by, I found a whole booster box of Bakugan Battle Brawlers trading cards here. We've got a whole 24 packs here, all 24, and the booster box all set up right here. And today we're going to be opening up a couple. We're going to actually do 4 parts. We're going to open up 6 booster packs for each part. So yeah, so let's go ahead and get into our first 6 packs here. So let's get started. Alright, so we have our whole booster box here. Like I said, we have a whole box of 60, or not 64, but of 24, and we're only going to be picking out 6, so I'm actually going to be picking out just random 6. I'm not going to be like, oh, this one's that, so we're just going to pick them out. So we're only going to grab these 6 because I want to grab 2 of each one, if we can anyway. So yeah, so there's our 6 booster packs. We're going to set those right there. We're going to put those to the side in the back so we have those there. So yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and we're going to open these up here. We're going to start off with the Nilius one, of course, the Nilius in the front, and you can see all the cards on the back there. So yeah, let's go ahead and open this one up. Let's get the pack out here. Now, I am looking for like certain cards, of course, I'm looking for certain cards. But the biggest one I'm really looking for is what is it, Dan Kuso Bakugan Elite card. That is the one I'm looking for the most right now. But you know, hey, I'll take whatever they give me. So yeah, so let's go ahead and get into this one here. Throw the packs to the side there. Oh yeah, forgot to show you. Of course, whatever the big pack is whatever you're gonna get here. So yeah, so there's that. Let's go ahead and stack the cards up here. So we have Whiteout, Cycling Warmth, Pirate Strike, Sifting Ashes, I'm sorry, Song of Fire, Talon Slash. For a rare, we have Hyper Fangzor for 4 energies, 900 B power, 5 damage. Of course, he evolves on the Darkest Fangzor, and he gets Shadow Strike, which is really cool. So that's our rare. Then we get Bill Kuso. We get the Bill Kuso for 2 energies. When your opponent plays a flip card, you may draw a card. So yeah, so that's not too bad. And then, of course, our super rare is Titan Manchinoid Ultra for 5 energies, 400 B power, a little low, but he does that 10 damage. That's a pretty good amount of damage there. Now, you do have to evolve him on the Darkest Manchinoid Ultra, which we actually just did an unboxing of. So if you want to see it, go ahead and click that card right there. But when you do, when you discard a card, this gets plus 400 B power. So that's not too bad. Then our next card is our Hex card, which is Razor Wing. For 1 energy, put this card into your hand. So that's pretty cool. So let's go ahead and put our Hex and our other card up here. And we're going to put this to the side here. Let's go ahead and get to our next pack. And this one here. So we got that's a pretty decent one. Of course, the Hex is a common card. So that's okay, but I mean, they're not bad ones. Let's go ahead and finish opening that there. And of course, this is the Hydorus pack here. And boom, throw the packs to the side, get the trash out of here, stack it up. Alright, so we have Fierce Boost, Molten Helix, Greater Water Boost. This is a good card for water deck, especially when you get that 0 energy for plus 100 B power. That's pretty good there. Then we have Hydroblast, Ice Barrier, then we have Isolation. Oh, there you go, Isolation, pun there. So yeah, that's pretty neat. Then at rare, we have Hyper Hydorus for 3 energies, 500 B power, 10 damage. Then when you play an action card on this, it gets plus 200 B power. So that's not too bad on a Hyper Hydorus. This is actually, on the normal Hydorus, that's actually not too bad. Then our next rare is Hyper Nilius Ventus, of course. We have a bunch of these, but for 4 energies, 900 B power, 5 damage. Of course, you evolve it onto the Ventus Nelius. Of course, we do have this one as well. Turbo, if you have the most energy cards, plus 2 damage, and then plus 200 B power. So that's not bad. And our next card is, ooh, it's a super rare Shadow Breath. For 4 energies, it's a flip card, and you can take control of a hero. So you can take control of your opponent's hero. If it's a good hero, you can take control of it. So that's pretty cool. I'm going ahead and put that in the back here. And then our next one is Hyper Fangzor in our Hex form. This is a rare Hex for 2 energies, 400 B power, and then 6 damage. Of course, you have to evolve this off of the Ventus Fangzor. Then when your opponent opens a Bakugan, they get -3 damage. So that's actually really cool. So if you do a Hyper or a Ventus Fangzor in the deck, that's actually really cool. For 2 energies too, that's not too bad. Alright, let's go ahead and get to the Dragonoid. We're going to do a Dragonoid one here. So let's go ahead and grab into that. Oh man, well, that one couldn't open there for a second. I was like, what in the world? Not opening. Throw that to the side. Throw that. There's Dragonoid. Shake it down a little bit. Let's pull that tab off. Throw that to the side. Get the rest of the pack open here. And there we go. Got it. Throw that to the side. Alright. Now we have Aqua's Shield. Turn to Energy. This is a pretty cool card for Ventus decks. Ventus Moonblast. Or Moonbeam. I'm sorry. Moonbeam. Ice Wall. Inspire. Liquid Strike. Then we have our rare, which is Sowing Seeds. For 3 energies, if you have the most energy cards, draw 2 cards. Then we have our next rare is Cocoon Shield. For 3 energies, a Bakugan's B power becomes 1,000. So that's pretty cool. Then our next card is Eve, which is a awesome rare. For 5 energies, when you open a Bakugan, plus 3 energies for the turn, which isn't too bad. But for 5 energies, you basically play this for on your 5 energies you have out, and then you get an extra 3 for in case if you lose, so you can use your flip cards. So which isn't too bad. And our next card is going to be Repel Outsiders. For 3 energies, stop a non-Ventus Bakugan. Of course, this is Hex. So these are really cool to get the Hex. The Repel Outsiders ones, those are like the ones you want to try to get in Hex form. Just because they are Hex and they're really cool, and you most likely be using them anyway. So yeah, so let's go ahead and get our next one, which we have a Hydorus pack here. Let's go ahead and move that to the side, shake that down, open it up, and we're going to try not to look at the cards here. I'm going to try to turn them this way so we don't look at the back of them. If I get, there we go. Hope I didn't damage the cards there. I really hope I didn't do that. Alright, there we go. Let's go ahead and look at the cards here. We have Ventus Moonbeam. We have Tides. So Tides is a good card if you're doing water decks. That's a good one. Triple Blast Cannon. This is another good water card, or Aquas card. Negate an action card, so for 3 energies, not too bad. Then we have Counter Aquas. Stop a Aquas Bakugan for 0 energies. Then we have Piercing Scream for 2 energies there. Then we have Water Slash. Then we have Consort, which is actually really good. Attach a Bahu Core on the field to an open Bakugan. Of course, this is our rare, and that's for 3 energies. So you basically just pick a core, one of your cores that you know is really good that's still in the field. You can attach that, which would be really good. Then we have our next rare is Colonel Armstrong Trip. For 3 energies, when your Bakugan attacks, draw a card. So there's that. And our next card is a super rare Cindia's Stand. For 2 energies, shuffle any number of cards from your hand into the deck, and then plus 1 damage for each card shuffled. Oh, that's not a bad card at all. For 2 energies, it's not too bad to help you get that damage boost. And our next card is a Hex Hyper Hydorus Ultra. For 3 energies, you have 1,000 B power, 3 damage, and of course you have to evolve it off of the Darkest Hydorus Ultra. And then of course you get what is it, 5? If you land on a Fire Fist, you get plus 5 damage and Shadow Strike. So that's actually really cool. So we just unboxed the Hyper Hydorus Ultra, or not the Hyper Hydorus, but the Hydorus Ultra Darkest. We just did an unboxing of him, so we finally got him, so we can actually use this. So this is really cool to get to have that. And now we're down to our 2 packs here. Let's go ahead and do the Nilius pack here. Hopefully we get something really good here. And of course we haven't pulled a Bakugan Elite yet, which maybe we might be a Hex card. Who knows? We'll have to wait and see, because I think there's like you can get 4 Bakugan Elites and a booster box. So if we can pull 1 in each each opening, that would be awesome. Alright, so first off, we have Repel Ventus for 0 energies, stop a Ventus Bakugan. Then we have Ventus Power for 4 energies, stop a Ventus Bakugan, then draw a card. Then we have Crushing Grasp for 6 energies, minus 1000 B power. Ooh, that's not bad. But for 6 energies, that's a little tough there. Then we have Lava Flow for 0 energies. Then we have Lava Boost. Then we have our next common is Pyrus Dominance. Then for a rare, we have Whirlpool for 3 energies. Does 3 damage. Flow, if you played another card this turn, plus 3 Frost Strike. So that's actually really cool. Then we have, our next rare is Corrupting Mist for 4 energies, plus 100 B power to each 1 damage your Bakugan has. Wow. So basically if you have like your Dragonoid that does like 6 damage or 5 damage, 5 or 6, something like that, you basically get basically plus 600. That's not bad if you have a high damage count Bakugan. That would be really good. And then our next card is a Bakugan Elite. It's Leah Vegas. Oh, we pulled a Bakugan Elite. Oh my goodness, we pulled one. Oh, this is cool. So for 10 energies, when you play this card, search your deck for a hero card and reveal it. Then put it into your hand, shuffle your deck, and then plus 10 damage to your attacks if you control 5 or more hero cards in play. Oh my gosh. I mean, this is going to be a really hard one to use, but even still though, Leah Vegas, we got a Bakugan Elite. Oh, that is amazing. Oh, that's so cool. Let's go ahead and check the next card, and it is a Hyper Fangzor. I think did we just pull this Hyper Fangzor? Oh yeah, we did. For 4 energies, of course, we just pulled him in the regular form, the rare form, but now we have him in Hex form, so that's really cool. But oh, we already got our Bakugan Elite Leah Vegas there. That's cool. Ooh, can we get another Bakugan Elite here, or can we get a Hex Bakugan Elite? I don't know, but we might be able to. Let's see here. Of course, you saw me just grab 6 random packs, so I don't know if they're in any order or what they are. I just grabbed 6 of them, and you know, hey, that worked out pretty cool. So let's go ahead and see if we can get another one here on our last pack, the Dragonoid pack here, and throw that to the side, stack them up here, and here we go. So we have Fixation. I don't think I've seen this card yet. Okay, for 2 energies, retract a Bakugan that did not open this turn. Oh, okay, cool. So that's interesting. That's an interesting concept to do there. Then we have Holt Unknown for 1 energy. You can stop a Darkus or a Aquas Bakugan. There is Dark Fire for 4 energies plus 9 damage. And we have Darkest Strike for 3 energies there. That's not too bad. Dark Boost. Then we have a Tidal Wave. I don't know why I couldn't speak there for a second. Then we have Hyper Pegatrix for 4 energies, 900 B power, and then do 3 damage. You have to evolve it off of the Aquas Pegatrix though. But if you land on the Orange Shield, 400 B power, and then plus 8 damage. So that's actually not too bad there. And then our next rare is Hyper Hydorus Ultra. We pulled a couple of these, but for 2 energies, 500 B power, 6 damage, evolve it off of the Hydorus Ultra in Chaos. Victor, shuffle a card from your discard pile into your deck. And then our next card is a super rare Philomena Dusk. For 6 energies, Domination. If your Bakugan hold the most Bahu cores, this cost is 3 less energies to play. But all your Bakugan get 200 B power bonus to it. And our next card is a common Prismatic Shield. Oh! This is one of the cards I'm using in my deck. So getting it in a hollow form, oh, this is nice. But for 1 energy is plus 200 B power. Of course, this is a common, but even still getting it in this Hex form, oh, that is nice. Nice to have that, to get that extra holographic card in the deck. So that is cool. So let's go ahead and do a recap here of all the cards we got. So let's see here. So our first ones, we have our Hex, Prismatic Shield here. Then we have Hyper Fangzor, Hyper Hydorus Ultra, Repel Outsiders. Then we have another Hyper Fangzor. We have Razor Wings. And then for our super rares here and our awesome rares, we have Philomena Dusk, Cyndia Stand, of our awesome rare E, another super rare Shadow Breath, then we have another super rare of Titan Mantinoid Ultra, and our Bakugan Elite Leah Vegas. So yeah, so we got some really cool pulls here, some really good ones here. I'm very excited for the Bakugan Elite and of course the Prismatic Shield. Those are like my two ones I like right there. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, make sure you click that like button down below. And if you're new, make sure you click that subscribe button and become a cousin in our family. And stay tuned for part 2, where we're opening up the next 6 packs here that we have. Of course, we're going to be opening a lot more. Of course, you stay tuned for the other 3 parts, really. So, of course, the next one's going to be next 6, and the next 6, and the next 6, until we get finally done with the whole booster box. But yeah, so remember, Ohana means family, and family means no one gets left behind or forgotten. And I will see you next time. Bye!